I feel like I have. No, don't touch it. That could have been really fast.
We have had like an altercation.
No, what?
That's a lie.
That sounds really bad. I'm not like a rule breaker.
You know nothing about my life.
That's so bad. That's like my biggest fear.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lauren and I'm here with my little Caroline. We are here in Tuscaloosa for the day, so we decided that we wanted to film a fun little video, and I asked you guys on my Instagram what video you wanted to see with Caroline, and the one that got the most votes was a never have I ever. And I've never even done something like this on my channel.
I've never done it at all.
So it'll be interesting. I haven't even really looked at the questions and I haven't told her any of the questions, so it's gonna kind of be as we go through them and as I feel it would be funny. But we got these dry erase boards.
Yes.
So we can write down if we have or we haven't, and then I guess like if there's a funny story time between.
Yeah, we
about
can
one of
explain it,
Yeah.
All alone in a room, but you're not laying next to me. Next to me, we get close.
So if you're new here, my name is Lauren. I go to the University of Alabama. I am a Pi Beta Phi here, and I am the big and she is the little, so she is obviously in my sorority as well. I'm a college lifestyle vlogger, and we think that this is going to be like a really fun challenge to do. We just got our Starbies as well for this video because it's really, really hot outside, so we got a little refresher.
Let's get going.
Never have I ever wanted a different big/little. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put haven't.
Okay.
Maybe if you can see that. I have not, and my reasoning behind that is because I have the best one, so I wouldn't want another one.
I wouldn't need another one. Never have I ever been sent to the principal's office as a kid. Okay, yeah, I figured you didn't
haven't.
either. Like, ever. I don't think I ever got in trouble in school.
I never, like, went to the office or anything. I just never really did anything.
No, the only time people could say that I got in trouble, which it really wasn't, is I got told by one teacher that we had a casual day because of, like, one of our grades that we got, because I wore uniform in high school.
Oh, okay,
So, like, we got a casual day, like, where I was able to dress up, and I got called in by the principal, but she was like, why aren't you in uniform? And I was like, oh, because this teacher said we could do it. And, like, obviously backed up. So I guess I did, but I didn't get in trouble. And the man backed me up, because that's what he said.
Yeah, I've never had to have, like, a uniform.
Never have I ever snuck into a movie theater. Like, I guess, like, a different movie than what you were supposed to be going into.
I feel like I have, but I don't really know.
I have, but it was against my will.
Okay, I want to say I have. This may be wrong, but I feel like if I didn't get in it, I know I tried to. When I was like 15, what age is it when you can you can't go into rated R movies? And like I got in.
Oh, I think you're supposed to be 18 to get in, or 17 to get into rated R?
Maybe. Whatever it was, I was the year younger, but my friends were older, and I was the only one that couldn't go in, so I got in.
Maybe it's 17, so you would be
I don't
16.
remember. Yeah, I was like 16, so kinda, yeah.
Yeah, well, with mine, it was on Valentine's Day, and I wanted to go see Romeo and Juliet.
Of course you did.
And I had a group of friends. It was like 3 girls that like I brought with me to Valentine's Day at the movie theater. Well, they hated the movie. Like, well, it was a very bad rendition of Romeo and Juliet, but literally made me leave the movie theater.
Uh-oh.
You dropped that.
No, don't touch it. It has the tip of the top. That could have been really bad.
Anyway, they hated the movie and they made me sneak into like this really bad movie, like a lover type movie on Valentine's Day.
Not a
And I was
romantic movie. Not a Hallmark movie.
never have I ever had beef with someone in your sorority. I said I have-ish.
I really haven't. But I'm also, like, I'm going to be a sophomore, or I guess I am a sophomore now. So Lauren's had more time than I have. But, I mean, I've never had problems with anybody.
No, I feel like the why I put the if-ish, because, like, it's not beef, but, like, we have had, like, an altercation where I'm like,
Yeah.
just rude. Never have I ever backed a car into something. That's a lie.
I haven't, I promise.
Really?
I promise. My car's gotten hit before, but I wasn't in it. But I've never hit anything, and I've never gotten pulled over. I've never gotten a wreck. Knock on wood, but no.
So with mine, I was in the drive-thru at Chick-fil-A, and I just got my license, And I was just sitting here, and the line at Chick-fil-A was taking too long, so I was like, "Ugh, I'm just gonna leave." So I start backing up, and before I knew it, like, obviously the car was very close behind me, where I like tapped it, and I was like, oh no. So I get out, and the car just like speeds off. So I don't know if they had something they weren't supposed to have.
Yeah, in the car.
But like they just like skedaddled. There was nothing like on my
Did it hurt
vehicle.
your car?
No, I was in a truck at that point.
Oh.
Right when I like got my license. So like it didn't touch me. But I mean they had like a small car, but I was like, whatever. Never have I ever snuck someone into my dorm. Yeah, I don't know why I'd have to sneak in.
No, because I mean, it's not, you don't have rules or anything. Like, you don't have to sneak anything. I mean, I guess kind of with COVID, I did, but.
Yeah, I was about to say, I definitely went up to your dorm and I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah,
because
like,
of COVID.
with COVID, we had certain rules, but nobody really.
Nobody really
followed them. That sounds really bad. I'm not like a rule breaker, but when it comes to people like coming in your dorm, people kind of just did it anyway. Like you came in my dorm. And like my mom came in my dorm. So I guess that's kind of sneaking people in, but not really.
Yeah, the time that I had a dorm, obviously, they weren't checking.
It
on
didn't
who
matter,
you
yeah.
brought in. Yeah, they didn't care. Never have I ever re-gifted a present I didn't want.
You have for sure.
I definitely have.
I definitely have too. Not to you, but like my mom. No, I don't need to say that. I don't need to say anything about my mom because remember the one time I did, I got in trouble. But like little Germexes or like stuff like that, like Bath and
Germex.
like Bath and
Why are
Body
you
Germex or like lotion, not even Germex, but like Bath and Body Works stuff. Like I never use that, and I get it all the time, and I'm like, I'm just gonna give this to somebody else because I don't use it. So not necessarily Germex, but like when we were younger. Germex, Bath and Body Germex was like,
yeah, that was it. Like when you were
yeah,
in
it was
school.
it. So I definitely like re-gave some of that stuff.
Yeah, I definitely have re-gifted a lot of things to different people because like if I'm not going to use it, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah,
throw it away?
that's me.
A lot of stuff I'll give away though. Like if this sounds horrible, but like if I really am not going to use this and it was just something random that I was gifted, that might have been re-gifted as well.
Yeah.
I can tell normally when things are re-gifted too. I'm like, you didn't put much thought in this, did you? Never have I ever tried a Starbucks drink and then hated it. Yeah, I definitely have.
Yeah. When we did that like taste test
I was
one,
just about to bring that up.
I threw away the whole thing. There have only been 2 drinks that I've like thrown away just because they were so bad. One time I was with Lauren, and one time I was at school and I got that chocolate oat milk, whatever.
That one's so good.
The almond milk.
Oh,
Chocolate
no.
almond milk.
The oat milk one.
Yeah, I love that. I love that one. I still get that one.
Yeah.
But the chocolate almond whatever,
Not
terrible. It's
Not
awful.
it.
And I threw it all away.
Yeah, I definitely have done those taste test videos of Starbucks drinks.
Yeah.
And, what one was the worst one? I think it was like the Christmas drinks that they had.
It was the chai thing that tasted like a holiday card. Remember we were like, this tastes like a holiday card.
Normally chai is good. I normally like chai.
I like chai okay, but that was just terrible.
Never have I ever gotten lost on campus.
Yeah.
Okay, we're scratching the whiteboards.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
have.
stop writing these.
Yeah. We went to Target, story time, and I was like, I need to get something. And I was like, oh, we need dry erase boards. She's like, Lauren, no, we don't.
We
That's
don't need
pointless. We can
those.
just say it. I'm like, no, it's fine. And yeah, now we're not using them. So we're moving on. And
But where did you get lost at?
I don't even remember because I was lost.
Oh.
But like, when was it? It was freshman year. I was supposed to be going home one weekend, but I had to go somewhere on campus that morning. And I stopped to get Chick-fil-A at the Fur near the quad. Thought I knew where I was going. I thought I knew a shortcut. The shortcut was not a shortcut at all. I was on foot for 50 minutes. Right? I don't even know. I ended up like in like the engineering side. I mean, it was beautiful. I was like, oh wow, this is such a beautiful side of campus. Snapped a picture, acted like I meant to go there. But yeah, no.
I went everywhere with somebody. Like when I didn't know my way around, I never really like went alone.
Accidentally sent a text or screenshot to the person you were talking about.
Thankfully, I have not.
I've definitely done that.
That's awful.
I know. I've done that, I think, only one time that I can remember at least, and I couldn't even cover it up.
That's so bad. That's like my biggest fear. Which, I mean, that sounds bad. I don't like do that often, but like, if I did.
Caroline, you talk about all these people.
No, I don't. But like, if I ever do.
You want to hear a story about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was at my friend's birthday party, and she invited a girl that she did not like, but she was was like, oh, like, I want to rekindle the friendship, I guess, with her. Literally invites her. This girl is completely rude to, like, at this birthday party for this girl. And she meant to text me saying, like, she's being a total insert what you want. And she sent it to her during her birthday party. I was like, oh, it did not go over that well, if anyone wants to know. Never have I ever cheated on an exam.
I have not. Not like a test.
I did in 6th grade, or I tried to. Because listen to this trash, okay? I was in the 6th grade, and it was the first, I guess, year in school because I was homeschooled up until that point.
You were homeschooled?
You know nothing about my life. I swear to
you
goodness.
You were homeschooled?
Yes. From 1st grade to 5th. Like, or I guess like 1st through 5th. Because I went to kindergarten and I went to 6th grade. So, I mean, it was
I did not know that.
Wow. Fake fan. But I had a friend in this class. Okay, it was a class of 4 people. Like, literally, that was the whole 6th grade class.
Your homeschool class?
No, the school I went to in 6th grade. It was 2 boys and 2 girls. I was one of the girls, obviously. And the other girl, I don't know how, she managed her way into taking her test in a separate room than the teacher and everyone else. Like, nothing, did not have any learning disabilities whatsoever, but just wanted to take this thing in the extra room, whatever. Well, she would always cheat in there. She would always have the answers somehow, and she would always cheat. So I was like, how come you get to do that and I don't? So one day, I wrote down the answers on my hand. Stupid. I was in 6th grade. And yeah, I got caught red-handed, literally.
No.
Yeah.
That's my biggest fear is just, like, getting caught.
Yeah, I never did it again.
I definitely, like, homework or, like, assignments, stuff like that. Like, not cheated, but, like, worked with a group.
So you copied?
No, not copied. I expressed thoughts with other people.
Never have I ever owned a turtle.
I have.
I have
like,
too.
A lot.
Like a lot of turtles? Or
yeah, like a lot of turtles. Actually, that's hermit crabs I've had a lot of. I had like 2 turtles, I think.
I've had 2 turtles too.
Mine's name was Chanel and Shelly.
My names are Silky and Galileo.
Galileo.
They lived for a long time. Then they got
Mine
super
too.
big, so we had to give them to the pet store.
We put ours in the fish pond.
I wanted mine to have a good adoptive family.
Mine had a good life too.
Never have I ever had a negative bank account balance.
I have not.
I'd have. Like, it was, I signed up for something. It was right when I got a debit card, and I signed up for some Disney something. Didn't read the fine print, and they kept taking money out of my account. And I obviously, like, I only had like $50 in there or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely like drained it, where I was like under like $300, and I was like,
no.
yeah.
My mom's always told me, like, never do that. It's one thing I haven't done.
Never have I ever kissed a non-American guy. I have.
Wait, like a non-American?
Like, not from the U.S. or like the States.
Oh. How? Who? How do you mean? Well, I have a lot of friends that are out of the United States, but they were exchange students.
I honestly couldn't tell you the country he was from. I'm trying to even remember the accent. It was either England or Spain.
Was he from here? Like, he was Alabama, or like you were younger?
No, yeah.
No, what? You were younger, or he was...
Anyways, I can't remember this guy, but it happened. Okay. Never have I ever liked a guy after meeting them one time. I definitely have.
I have my boyfriend now.
That's how it was with Will.
Yeah, we met one time and then we were together. It's kind of funny, actually.
Never have I ever overslept or missed a class. I have.
I have.
I haven't, like, purposely missed one, but, like, I've overslept. I've overslept past, like, when I had 8 a.m.s. One time I was so sick and I was so tired, and I woke up at, like, 8:03. And at that point I was like, I'm not gonna get counted.
Yeah, the only classes that I, like, missed were ones that you had access to them online because COVID and everything, and they were 8 a.m.s. So, like, I'd be like, I'm doing this from my bed today. It's not like I just skipped class.
Never have I ever snuck out. I haven't.
I haven't.
That's something that I'm very proud of.
Yeah, my mom's really cool, so, like, I never really had a reason to sneak out.
Yeah, I've never had a reason to sneak out either. Will tells me all these stories about how he snuck out of the house, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. How do you sneak out?
Yeah, I'm like, just tell your mom where you're going.
I don't get it. Never have I ever gone on a double date. I've never done that.
I have.
Really? With Mike or like?
No.
Oh.
Like when I was younger. I mean, that was like a big thing when I was younger.
Go on
like
double
high
dates?
school, yeah. Like 2 or 3 couples would just go to the movies or something.
Yeah, can't relate to that one whatsoever. I didn't get a real boyfriend until I was like literally graduating high school.
I mean, I don't know. Me and Mike haven't gone on double dates.
I feel like Will and I have tried and it just has never worked out.
They're a lot better when you're just alone.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm wanting to see the other person, I guess.
It's more of a young thing because, like, when you're younger, like, people don't want to be alone with a boy, you know?
That's true. Never have. Oh, that makes sense. Never have I ever worn a crazy costume to a frat party. If so, please describe. I feel like I definitely have.
Yeah.
What was yours?
I'm just trying to think. My boyfriend's fraternity has day parties like
All the time.
every 2 days. You wear all kind of different costumes. It just depends the theme. Like there was a psychedelic one where you dress kind of like a hippie. I mean, I don't know. They're just more cute than like weird costumes.
Yeah, I guess so.
You just wear cute outfits.
I always feel kind of dumb in them. Like when you're like getting ready, you're like, is this too extreme? And then you go there and you're like, oh no, I fit in perfectly. No, mine was frost. Because you had to wear all white and it was just so, the guys did not dress up for it whatsoever. But the girls did. And so I just felt stupid. I had like a white pom-pom in my hair. Not a pom-pom, but like a little ball pom thing. And it just, I don't know. It was just so odd to be dressed like that on a random Thursday night.
You're going with me next year.
That's what I'm saying. I have this on video now, so now it has to happen.
Mike, she's going.
Never have I ever broken up with a boyfriend. I have. What's your story about it? Or do you have multiple boys that you were just breaking their heart?
I have multiple. I mean, I'm very weird about like breaking up because like, it's like I get so tired of whatever's going on and then I just end it and then I'm gone. Like I end it and we're done. So like I just
Isn't
kind of.
that how a breakup works?
I mean, usually people break up and they get back together. They're still friends. They still talk. Like, no, that's not like, I just break up with them and it's over. Like, I don't get upset. I don't get like the typical girl that goes and like cries and what gets sad. Like, that's not me. I'm just like on to better things.
Get sad.
I'm just like on to better things. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was also young.
Yeah, my only person that I have, I think, broken up with, like that I've actually dated, I think it was in the 8th grade, and it wasn't even a boyfriend. Like it was like, I think I like dated him for like a month. But like the only guy that I dated before that, the way he broke up with me, he said he wasn't feeling it anymore. So I was like, that's how I have to break up with my next boyfriend. So that's what I said. He was like, well, why are we breaking up? I was like, I'm just not feeling it anymore. Felt really bad.
I was older. I was like a junior in high school. And then I was like a senior in high school. So I was older, but.
Never have I ever been to Hilton County.
Who said that? Callie. She's gonna be so happy you did this one. I have been to Hilton County. I actually live there. Lauren has actually been there too.
I've driven past and then I had ice cream there one time.
That's hilarious. If you know where the peach is, I live right there.
Never have I ever had a meltdown / made a scene in public.
I have not. Not in public.
I feel like I've definitely had a meltdown.
I had a meltdown. I don't have them very often, but first semester when I was like getting adjusted to like my classes, I definitely had a meltdown. But it wasn't in public.
The only time that I think, I didn't make a scene, but I did have a meltdown. It was in high school, and it was because a girl called me something very nasty, and it really hurt my feelings. And I mean, it had been going on that whole day. Like, it was just like a group of girls like being just very rude and nasty to me. And it had gotten to the point where it was like school was about to let out, and I literally just sat in the hallway, and I just like literally started bawling my eyes out and like had a meltdown because it was horrible.
See, this is why you're sweet to people, everybody.
Honestly.
Just be nice.
Okay, we're going to do 2 more. You kind of already spoke about this, but never have I ever been pulled over and gotten out of a ticket.
I've never been pulled over.
I've been pulled over 2 times. And I've been pulled over 3 times. I got out of the ticket twice.
But you got a ticket once?
I got a ticket one time.
Dang it.
I know, it's sad.
Was it for speeding?
Yeah. It was actually my first time I ever came up to Tuscaloosa. And I really was not paying attention to the speed limit whatsoever.
Yeah, it's hard. Because coming here is like just a one road.
Yeah.
It's very boring.
And you can't see, like, it was a state trooper also that pulled me over.
Yeah.
So I was like,
you can't get out of those.
I just had to suck it up and just take the blame.
I need to fix this hair again since I don't know how to style it. If anybody knows how to style a middle part, let me know.
This is her first day actually wearing a middle part.
Yeah, my mom and like my friends from school also have been telling me I need to ditch the side part, but I don't know. I don't know.
Here, you pick the last one.
Okay.
I want to be surprised by it. Y'all, we couldn't even film in the normal parking deck that we park in to do these videos.
It was closed.
How rude.
And then our backup was closed too.
Yeah. So then we drove around this random parking lot, and my car is an absolute mess, so that's a good one. Never have I ever ghosted a really cute boy. I have.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter. Like, looks aren't everything.
Yeah. I definitely, yeah.
Because Yeah.
That was such a good explanation.
Looks are everything. I mean, you have to be nice, you have to be respectful, you have to have all the things. You can't just be cute.
Yeah. I feel like I haven't ghosted that many people though, because I hate when that has happened to me.
Yeah.
But I think I've only done it like twice in my life. And the boys were both like really cute, but I was like,
I guess that sounds
I'm
bad
not
when you
good with
say
confrontation.
ghosted. Yeah. I mean, not necessarily ghosted, just like ignored. I don't know.
Well, that was our never have I ever. Very good, very good.
There are some really good suggestions. Those aren't questions. What would you say that? Those are really good never have I evers.
Yeah, what do you...
They're not questions.
Well, that was our game of never have I ever, and it was actually really, really fun. I feel like we learned a lot about each other.
Yeah, we really did.
With questions that like I never would have asked you, like, or like come up with by myself.
Yeah,
I just...
like me knowing you're homeschooled. I would have never known that if we wouldn't have played this.
You should have known that.
Did not.
But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to join the family, you can click that subscribe button also. I love you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you in my next video.
Bye!
Bye!